When hurricane warnings are issued, most ships do one thing: they leave fast, because out in the open ocean, a Category 5 hurricane is one of the most violent forces on Earth. Winds exceeding 150 miles per hour, waves rising higher than buildings, rain so intense it destroys visibility, entire walls of water crashing across steel decks. It's the kind of environment that reminds humans how small we really are. And honestly, almost nothing wants to be there. Almost. Because some ships are built knowing they may not have a choice. Certain offshore vessels and ocean-going ships are specifically engineered to survive conditions that would overwhelm ordinary vessels. And watching them operate in extreme weather feels unreal. At first glance, they don't always look unusual. Steel hulls, navigation systems, crew quarters, everything you expect from a large ship. But hidden beneath the surface is a completely different level of engineering. Because surviving a hurricane isn't about brute force, it's about preparation. Everything starts with the hull. Engineers design these ships to handle tremendous stress as waves slam against them from multiple directions. The structure has to flex just enough to absorb punishment without failing. Too rigid, and the ship could crack. Too weak, and disaster becomes inevitable. Then there's stability. Massive waves don't just move ships up and down, they roll them, twist them, throw them sideways. One bad angle can become catastrophic. Advanced ballast systems help manage weight distribution. Specialized hull designs improve handling. Powerful propulsion systems allow crews to maintain control even when the ocean seems determined to take it away. And honestly, the footage is unbelievable. Towering walls of water rise above the bridge. The bow disappears beneath waves before climbing back into view. The entire vessel bends and crashes through conditions most people wouldn't survive for more than a few minutes. It feels impossible, like watching a machine challenge nature directly, and sometimes, nature still wins. Even the most advanced ships respect the ocean, because engineers don't build hurricane-capable vessels believing they're invincible. They build them to maximize survival. Offshore supply vessels may need to support critical operations. Research ships collect important data. Coast Guard crews perform rescue missions. Certain vessels simply can't avoid danger forever, which means the engineering matters. Every weld, every system, every emergency backup, everything exists for moments when conditions become extreme. And those moments reveal something fascinating. Humans have always built machines to push against limits. We crossed oceans in wooden ships, then steel ships, then giant vessels capable of carrying entire cities' worth of cargo. Now we build machines capable of facing some of Earth's most violent storms. Not because it's easy, but because sometimes the job requires it. And that's what makes these ships so incredible. They aren't glamorous. They aren't designed for attention. They're built for endurance, to keep functioning when the world around them turns chaotic, to survive conditions that send everyone else running. And honestly, watching one disappear into a mountain of water before emerging on the other side changes how you think about engineering. Because hurricanes represent raw power, unpredictable, relentless, unforgiving. Yet somewhere out there, machines built by human hands continue pushing through them. And that's either incredibly inspiring or completely insane. Maybe both.